inspired you to do the series?
Basically, it was 2 years ago, and Jess and I sat down and we wanted to create together an alternate universe, alternate timeline, just something alternate from Undertale.
Mainly after seeing how many AUs there are, why not create our own? We had a great idea, and it deserves to be shared.
Question for Abigail. What is your favorite food?
Oh, a question for me? I guess it'd be just mac and cheese. 'Cause I really love cheesy pasta. I really enjoy eating it, and I used to eat it a lot at home.
What is Unifytale about? Or how is everyone?
If you want to know the main idea for what Unifytale is, watch the prologue on Anya's channel. It's the best way to start. And we're good. Had a few bumps in the road to get these videos up on time, but we'll work it out. We're good.
How did this start? What was the thought process of creating this new AU?
Well, a long time ago, Anya showed me this gimmick idea for the AU. I thought it was an amazing idea, and we talked about different plot ideas and character ideas. We haven't thought about bringing it out fully until like a year later, and here we are.
So, what about the other characters? Anything interesting about them?
We'd rather not say, because that will bring major spoilers in. Don't worry, you'll get to see them soon.
This is for the creators. What did you mean by not quite good at writing? And how did you hire your current writer?
We're not that good writers. I'm a really good director, voice actor, and planner, and she's a really good artist and editor, and we can't write. We can't write, so I asked my friend Rinni to write it.
Well, we had the gimmick and the plot for the most part down. The issue was we couldn't portray how we visualized it well on paper for a script for our voice actors. When we tried, we had all the lines voiced out, and I edited the original video, but it was very rushed. You wouldn't be able to process what was going on. I even showed Anya, and she said the same thing. That was when we went on that long hiatus. Then after thinking it through, we decided to change it into a fiction and an audio drama instead. And we asked for writers on our Tumblrs, and we found Rinni, one of our trusted friends, and here we are.
How hard is it to write an AU?
Oh yes, it took us 2 years to write the AU, so a bit of a long time there, buddy. Basically, in relation to creating a story, you need to always have a starting point. What Jess and I discovered was that we needed to have a starting point and an ending point, and from there, we decided to put in checkpoints, basically. So every single book is like its own checkpoint. What has to happen at this point? What needs to happen? And then from there, it's just how is it that from the prologue to book 1 to book 2 to book 3 to etc., how does it get to the end?
Oh, very difficult. You have to look through every single detail, look for no plot holes, make sure an audience would be able to understand what is being said, and if they're seeing it the way you want to. I honestly have no experience. I'll let Rinni, our author, help us answer this question.
Oh geez, I didn't expect to be asked this. Okay, in seriousness, writing can be very hard. Especially when you don't have anything to base off, which luckily for me, they gave me some plans, which can be really easy. But usually, the hardest part whenever I'm writing is always at the beginning. Why? It's because you have to make it, at the very beginning, you have to make it sound very interesting. Like, you're gonna have to need it's kind of like a headline of some sorts. It's oh god. it's going to be something that will catch your reader's attention, and you make sure that that attention keeps on being focused on the story. It keeps on going until the very end. Now figure out the beginning, you can figure out the middle, you can figure out the end, you can figure out everything. Just my tip for any of future writers or any writers, always start with the beginning. Always just try to think of a good beginning for your stories. Because once you do, you'll go far.